Hi everyone, it's Tammy at Frou-frou Studio. I am back today to do another episode of I Saw It on Pinterest. I hope everyone is doing wonderful today. And today I have chosen this particular ephemera make. And I think this is a journal cover. And again, I won't be doing it as a journal cover. Actually, it may be, oh no, it looks like it's on maybe a piece of wood or something. So, I guess it's like a multimedia piece to decorate your home or something like that. And it's by Cynkowe Poletka, maybe. It's Cynkowe Poletka.blogspot.com, and I'll blow it up here so you can see the name if you want to take a screenshot or pause the video. So I'm going to be adapting this to like a collage in my journal, and I'm working in the Asian journal, so it will be, you know, along that lines. So I'm going to move this to the side, and I've got my little pieces here, and again, I don't think this will be a very long video, but we're going to attempt to kind of create a collage on this page that's got this Japanese writing in the background. And I just pulled out some grungy looking pieces that I thought would look good. And so we're going to attempt to build this and see what we can come up with. The first thing that I have is this piece of kind of duck cloth kind of material, and I'm going to put it down here close to this edge just to give me a starting point. Get it semi-straight. And then the next piece that I have is a binding or spine off the book that I just had thrown in my scrap bin. So I'm going to glue that piece down and hope I can get it down without it falling apart. It's in pretty rough shape, but hopefully we can keep it together. And I'm going to move it over just a little bit so you can see some of the fabric. See, a piece of it just fell off. Okay. Crinkly, wrinkly. Alright, so then I want to put a piece of this, which is just like the first page of a book. And it's very crumbly as well. I'm just going to put it about right there, I think. If you hear a meow, my kitty is up here today. She was checking out the craft room. I had been keeping her on my screened-in porch until I could get her acclimated to being around people and all of that kind of stuff. But last night, it was in the 30s here, so she has moved inside into my craft room so that I can shut the door so my dogs won't torment her. So if you hear her, she's been checking out the craft room this morning. Okay, so the next piece is going to be the picture part, and this is how I construct the picture part so you can get the full idea. So I have a picture that I'm going to use, and I'm going to ink that up. If I can get the top off my ink. And then I cut a half circle or a semicircle around her head here. And the reason I did that is because I want to take these two little pieces here, and I want to put them on here. Kind of like this. And that will make sense in a minute. Oh, Kitty's gonna come up and visit. Say hello, Kitty. Now, you can't help. She's gonna put in her 2 cents worth. All right, that is not where you're gonna be able to sit. We're making a video here. I'm just kind of using my art glitter glue to get that glued down. And then I have one more piece that I want to kind of put on behind her head, if I can find it. Oh, right here. And it's just part of a book page, and it says her life and her something. I don't have the whole thing, and I think I want that behind so that you can see where it says her life. So we're going to put that on. scutterbutt. Like that. Are you gonna help? Somehow I don't think you're gonna help. Okay, so that gives us this, and then I have this is out of the Tim Holtz book, and it is, okay, Missy. I'm going to put it right under her, I think. It definitely has Asian writing on it, but I can't see the little cancellation stamp is where the country is, so I can't tell what country it's from. Okay, and then for this little frame that is here, I don't know what they used, but what I'm going to use is a key ring, one of the key rings, and I just took the paper out of it. So, and it's an old one because it's kind of crusty, and so that's what I'm going to use for my frame. So now it'll go right here, and I'm just wondering, do I want to put it this way, or do I want to put it this way? I'm kind of thinking I want to put it this way. Uh-oh. Kitty jumped. Yeah, I think I want to put it that way. So, I'm going to use Fabri-Tac for that because I think it'll hold it better. If I can get it to come out. Come on, glue. So irritating. It either doesn't come out or it's lava flowing out the top everywhere. It's just no middle grounds. Okay, so we're going to put that on there. All right, now what do we want to do? We want to, oh, I've got some, to address this other side over here, I've got some vellum. No, is this vellum? No, it's like tracing paper, but it's a little thicker. So I'm gonna put that on this side. And I've got these handwritten Chinese letters. I'm gonna ink that up. give it a really good ink. And I think I want that on this side. I'll rip this at the bottom, it's too straight. This needs to go smaller. It's not really going to show much, but that'll be alright. This actually needs to go higher. Alright, and then I have this big character that I think I want to put right there. Or do I want to put it right there? I want my... No, I don't want to cover that up, so I may not use that. But I do want to put this on here. Don't want to go up. Alright, so I want to put it about right there, because I don't want it to be in the fold of the book. Alright, and then we will glue this down. And then I want to bring in a little bit more color. So I have this little pink flower here. Yeah, but I want to ink it. I'm gonna add some, it's got a, like a foam thing on the back, but I want to add some extra glue just in case. And then I want to put I think a stamp either right here or right here in red. So let me, or I could put a label in red. That might be the option. Have a little skinny one. Let's see if this one's gonna be. The right size for me. There's also a smaller one. I'll try that as well. We'll just audition a couple. See what we think about it. Yeah, I know. You gotta have all the attention, don't you? Alright, so we have this choice. I actually like that choice. So I think that's what I'm gonna go with. I think the other one would be too big. And I think I want just a little piece of something lighter there, like a lighter color. Just to lighten that up a little bit. So let's take a piece of this. I'm going to do it there, and then I think I'm going to put another one there. So let's see if I can get glue on this without tearing it all apart. Oh, kitty. She just climbed up on my shoulder. And then we'll put a piece up here. It's too long. Oops. Guess who's back? Alright, you're in the way. Okay, so I think that's going to do it. I can get my pen and my glue. Getting Nosy Rosie out of the way. All right, so there we go. There's our make for today, and I love it. I think that's a really cool idea, using a frame just around the face. Like I said, I'm not sure what kind of frame she has. I don't know if that's something that she got, you know, at a jewelry place or whatever. Another thing I can do is cut out a piece of, you know, acetate and put in there so it looks like it has a frame. Got some right here. Do I have the size circle? I think this is too small. And I don't even know if it'll cut with this. But I could. Hey, Missy. Yeah, that one's too small, and I think this one's too big. But I could probably find one in my die cuts that would fit. Yeah, my little circle punch is I'm not gonna cut it. Literally, it's not gonna cut it. But like I said, it's gonna be too small anyway. Oh, I know what I can do though, is I have another one that I've already punched out. Let me just trace around it and see if I can cut it by hand. Can I see that? I don't know if I'm going to be able to see this. No. Do I have a Sharpie over here? Yes, I do. Let's try it with a Sharpie. You could also emboss just that part of it. That's another option. Just put your embossing, clear embossing in there. And that may be a better option. We'll look at this option, and if I don't like that, then we'll try the embossing thing. Probably should have done outside dimensions instead of inside, but then it wouldn't fit in the little thing. And that black is going to show, and see, that's going to be too small. Oh, maybe it'll work. No, that's going to be too small. So let's do the embossing thing. If I can get it out now. Oh my goodness, guys. I said this was going to be a short video. Alright, come on. Okay, so if I take my embossing dauber, is that even coming out? No. It's from the dauber. I mean, it's got stuff in it. Alright, let's get my, excuse me, I'll reach over here to get my embossing powders. And try to dump that straight. I'll put that back in the container. And we'll turn on the heat gun. yeah. So yeah, that gives it a little bit of shine right there. So it looks like it's in a photo frame where the rest of it does not. So yeah, I like that. And like I said, you could use the acetate to do it as well. So that's it, guys. I'm going to glue some of these down a little better. I hope you like that make. I think it was kind of cool. And, you know, it looks really good on her journal cover. I just didn't need a cover at the moment. But I did need, you know, a collage for my page. So, just remember when you're looking on Pinterest, like I always say, you're not necessarily looking to duplicate what's there. You're just looking to get ideas for a particular layout or something that you like about a make that you can adapt into a piece for your journal. And so, yeah, I think that one was successful. Let me know what you guys think. And I will see you guys back on Saturday. We're going to start something special on Saturday. And so I'll leave you with that cliffhanger. And until then, everybody have a great rest of your week. And I will see you on Saturday. Bye.